From Hollywood, the Raleigh Cigarette Program, starring Red Skelton, with Ozzie Nelson and his orchestra, Harriet Hilliard, and Wonderful Smith.
Is that an orchestra? 3 pieces of piano and a stool, the guy sitting there.
And the orchestra playing I'll Be I Sing Baby. Yeah. And now we bring you Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's newest young comedian, the star of our show, Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, and good evening, friends.
Hi, Red. Say, how do you feel tonight?
Well, I thought I was going to be late for the program. Boy, did I drive fast down Ventura Boulevard.
Oh, you were really driving fast, huh?
Fast? All the way down. I had one of those big Army searchlights on me.
But say, speaking of the Army, you were in that big Buy-A-Bomber vaudeville show the other night, weren't you?
Yeah, you know, I love it. I've got vaudeville in my blood, you know.
Oh, is that where it went?
Yeah.
Tell me, Red, what kind of an act did you do, huh?
Well, it started out kind of slow, and then it sagged in the middle, and at the finish, I died like a dog. It was pretty bad.
Who told you that, Red?
A little bird.
A little bird?
Yeah, don't you get it?
No.
I did. You should have seen the show, though, Brad. It was really good. They had a Chinese act that burned incense.
Really?
I did a punk act once.
You did, Ozzie?
Yeah, but I quit. They wanted me to follow a monkey act.
You quit because they wanted you to follow a monkey act? Why?
Well, I was afraid the audience would think it was an encore.
Yeah. Say, that was some show the other night, Ozzie. All the big movie stars were there.
Say, Red, was Hedy Lamarr there?
How do you think I got this tan?
Oh, come now, Red. Is Hedy Lamarr really that torrid?
I'll say my brother's been begging her to come over to his house.
He has? Why?
He's got a Frigidaire that needs de-icing.
Well, tell me something. Did they raise a lot of money for the bomber?
Yeah, but they still need a lot more.
Why does a bomber cost so much? Can you tell me?
Sales tax, I guess. I don't know.
Well, tell me, who else was at the big show, Red?
Veronica Lake was there. She half looked at me.
Oh, yeah, Veronica Lake. Say, what do you think of her?
She's got it good, and that ain't bad. Hey, Chester Morris was there. He did a lot of magic tricks. Uh-huh. He came out on the stage, said a few words, and a rabbit disappeared. And I came out on the stage, said a few words, and the audience disappeared.
Boy, you must have had fun that night.
Yeah.
What did some of the other stars do?
Well, Myrna Loy was selling peanuts.
Yeah?
And she said if I bought a dozen bags, she'd give me a kiss.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't buy them. Cary Grant was selling them for a penny less.
Say, Red, were you bothered much by autograph hounds?
Well, there was one guy there from the FBI. He wanted me to autograph his book with my thumb.
Hollywood's really a great place, isn't it?
Yeah. Where else can you see a station wagon in a place that has no station?
I was in a station once looking for a train.
You were looking for a train?
Yeah, I said to a guy, pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-choo?
What did he say?
Nothing. He just handed me a piece of Kleenex.
Hey, by the way, did you bring all the boys in the band to the bomber show like I told you?
No, only 3, like you gave me the tickets for.
Oh.
Hiya, Red.
Hello, Harriet.
Say, Red, I saw you at the Buy-A-Bomber show the other night. You were great.
Well, thank you.
You were sensational.
Well, thank you.
You were absolutely terrific.
Oh, thank you.
You were...
Oh, wait a minute, Harriet. It won't do you any good. I've told you for the last time you can't come up to my apartment and feel that rubber ball I stole at the Broadway basement.
I stole a rubber ball once.
You stole a rubber ball once, Ozzie? What happened?
Well, they raided the joint and pinched the bubble dancer.
Pinched the bubble dancer. Hard? I mean, Say, Harriet, tell me something.
What?
Is it true that Ozzie was born in a revolving door?
Oh, let's forget Ozzy. Red, tell me, what are they going to do with that big bomber after they get it?
Well, they're going to have a lot of fun with that bomber.
A lot of fun? What do you mean?
Well, they're going to take it over to Tokyo and paint the town yellow. Is that it? That was a grand musical selection. Well, you know how the union is nowadays. Say, Ozzy, what are you doing tonight after the show?
I'm going to cry as usual.
No, Red, Ozzy and I are going to a little cafe we know.
Hey, come with me. I'll treat you.
No, thanks. We like to eat food.
Yeah. What about the place I took you to the other time? Wasn't that the finest food you ever saw?
Oh, yeah. But my nose got dirty pressed against that window.
You know, I like to go to restaurants, don't you? I like to watch the different people who go in. Did you ever notice one of those wise guys who always flirts with the waitresses? One of these type of guys. Hey, you stuff, what are you doing tonight, huh?
I'm on the card at the Gilmore Stadium.
Yeah.
Look, that's my hand you're holding.
Yeah, what do you know about that, huh?
Let go.
Hmm?
I said let go. What did you do that for? I said let go.
Oh, I thought you said let's go.
Out of what manhole did they fish you?
Yeah. Oh, boy, you're a card. Hey, how about a date tonight, huh?
Nope.
Why? Hmm? Come on. I'm regular. I'm the wolf.
No, well, your claws need a manicure. You're too fresh, and besides, you haven't any manners.
Yeah.
Look at the way you hold a knife and fork.
What's wrong with that overlapping grip? What was that?
Emily Post, she just fainted. Will you please let go of my hand so I can wipe off the table?
Gee, you got pretty hands.
You have nice hands, too. How
Yeah?
are things at the mine?
Pretty good. Hey, now, don't get fresh. Remember, the customer's always right.
Look, why don't you go someplace else?
Yeah, where?
Why don't you eat up the street?
I would, but there's no vitamins in it. Hey. It's going to be tough sledding around here tomorrow.
Why?
No snow. You're a nice girl.
Yeah, I know. I'm a nice girl. I'm 18. I live in Hollywood with my husband. He's an ex-football player who weighs 190 pounds. I have a date tonight when I get off from work. Yeah. I know I'm pretty. I didn't come to Hollywood to get into pictures, and I wouldn't win them even if you could get me in. Now, what are you going to have?
Well, bring me a powder and I'll take it. Then we have those guys that always picks on the waiters. One of these guys. Hey, how about a little service? How about a little service?
Well, what do you want?
I want a little service, that's what I want. I've been in here for days. Nobody ever wakes... Hey, wait a minute. Where's my overcoat? Somebody stole my overcoat.
They did not. You've got it on.
Oh, yeah? It's a good thing you brought it back. Hey, I'm hungry. Bring me something to eat.
All right, now, all right. Come up and get up off the floor. You're not that hungry. Now, what do you want? What do you want to eat?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
I tell you look over the menu and I'll be right back.
Look, you read it for me. I can't read it. The print's too small.
Well, why don't you get glasses?
That's what I'll have. Glasses with beer in them. Hey, Bub, give me a cigarette, will you?
You know, 15 cents will break you that bumming habit.
Yeah.
There's the machine.
Yeah, okay. I'll get a pack of rollies.
Eh? What are you saving your coupons for?
The Empire State Building.
Empire State Building? You can't carry that thing home.
Well, I'll only take the bottom part.
Well, there's the machine over there. Go get your cigarettes.
Okay, here goes my money. Hey, what happened?
What did you get?
A handful of peanuts.
Look, the other machine there, that's the one for the cigarettes.
Oh, I'm sorry, and don't yell at me. Okay. Come on, get out of there.
wait a minute. You got the cigarettes. What did you want to bust the machine for?
No matches, huh? Then we have Clem, the fella from the country. Clem owns one of those drive-in hamburger stands, and as the scene opens, we find Clem on his way to the stand for the day to open it up. It's early in the morning. Well, here I am on my way to work at my hamburger stand. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses 'cause she ain't got no tires. Gee, it's early in the morning. I wonder if it's time to open my eyes yet. I don't know why I'm always so sleepy. I go to bed with the chickens. Mighty uncomfortable, even if we have got twin perches. Well, here's my little restaurant. I'll go in and open the door. Don't get nervous, folks. It's just the burglar alarm. It's a nice burglar alarm, too. It attracts a lot of burglars. Well, now get ready for my first customer, and here comes my first customer now.
Hello, Clem.
Well, Dee.
Hello, Clem.
Well, Dee.
Hello, Clem.
Will Dee. Silly conversation, ain't it?
Did I wake you up, Clem?
No, I ain't been sleeping good lately. I sleep all right at night and then fair in the morning, but I just pitch and tossed all afternoon.
Say, Clem, I didn't know your roadhouse had 2 doors in front.
It didn't. Yesterday a feller seen a sign said drive in, and he did. You want a cup of coffee, Daisy?
Well, is it good coffee?
Yeah, I'll say. I picked the beans right out of my backyard.
Clem, don't be so silly. The only place they have beans is in South America.
Oh, I don't know. We got some pretty smart people right here in Glendale.
Well, anyway, you sure got a nice restaurant here.
Yeah.
By the way, how's business?
Business? Be careful how you use that word. Looks like you'd have a little respect for the dead.
Oh, business is bad, huh?
Yeah, yesterday I only had one customer, and all he wanted was a toothpick.
What did he want a toothpick for?
I don't know. He said something about keeping his wife's mouth closed.
Oh, Clem, look!
What's the matter,
A mouse just ran inside that Swiss cheese.
No kidding.
Well, Clem, ain't you going to do something? I said a mouse just ran inside that Swiss cheese.
Oh, don't worry. He won't get out. He'll make a wrong turn in there somewhere, and he'll never get out.
Clem, you act like you approve of mice.
I certainly do. I believe in that old saying that a boy's best friend is his mouse.
Clem, that's not mouse, that's mother.
That's Mother?
Yes?
Does your father know about this?
Clem, you misunderstand everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty dumb. I got a good education, too.
You got a good education?
Yeah, I worked my way through a magazine selling colleges. Oh, here comes a car. I hope he sees my sign. Yep, I knew putting it in the middle of the road would get results.
Look, Clem, that fella that stopped in front of the restaurant is coming in.
Yes? Howdy, stranger. What are you going to eat? We got the finest indigestion in the state. A 6-course dinner for 49 cents and free parking space till you recover.
I just want a little information. I'm on a sightseeing tour.
Well, then you try my blue plate special. And I'll guarantee you'll see things you've never seen before.
Well, now that I'm here, I think I'll have a cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee? Do you want the 10-cent cup or the... Do you want 10-cent coffee or 5-cent coffee?
Well, what's the difference?
Well, a 10-cent coffee comes in a cup.
Well, what does the 5-cent coffee come in?
You wouldn't like it.
Say, miss, is that coffee drip coffee?
Oh, just a minute, now see. Hey, Clem, is this gentleman getting drip coffee?
He is, if you give it to him in a cracked cup.
Now, that's just like a hick restaurant. Give me a city drugstore for a meal all the time. Where else can you get a 7-course dinner for 28 cents?
Sure. Well, look how much money they make afterwards on the bicarbonate.
Say, how would you like a piece of that homemade pie? Homemade it myself.
You did? What kind is it?
It's just the kind of pie you like.
Oh, a wise guy, eh? Well, you're so smart. Tell me, what kind of pie do I like? Huh? What kind of pie do I like?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Go on, mister. Have a piece of this pie. It's delicious.
Yeah, good
It
for
took
your
me
teeth.
2 hours to rivet the top crust onto the bottom crust.
Well, I don't want any pie.
Listen, you eat a hunk of that pie or I'll throw it at you.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, wouldn't I? You just watch. I'll bounce it off your head.
Oh, Clem! You hit him with the pie and killed him.
Gee, I hit him with a pie and killed him?
Yes, you did.
Oh, why did I do it? Why did I do it? That was the last Boston cream pie I had. Then we have a lady and her little boy in the restaurant. So, Harriet, you be my mother and I'll be the little boy. We've been out on a shopping tour all day.
Okay, Red.
Mommy, you walking too fast for me.
Well, hang on to my skirt.
Okay, boot me up. Mommy, I ain't hungry. Can I have another hot dog?
You just had a hot dog 5 minutes ago.
I know, but he just wandering around down there all by himself.
Well, you can't have another hot dog.
You buy me a hot dog or I will tell.
You'll tell what?
I would tell everybody that you used to be head squirt on a whaleboat.
Oh, Junior, at times I'm sorry we ever turned on the landing lights for that stork. Oh, come on, I'll get you something to eat. We'll go in this restaurant here.
Okay, let's go to that dime store. You only want to go in here because they got beer. I know.
Junior, you know that's not true.
Look at that.
Just for that, I'm going to blow the foam in your eye.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll go in.
Okay.
How do you do, madam? Table for one?
Table for one. What do I look like, a jackrabbit? Put that shotgun down.
Junior, be quiet.
Madam, if you'll give me his leash, I'll check him.
Yeah.
We want a table, if you please. We're going to have lunch.
Yeah, we're going to eat.
I see. Would you like a high chair for the little fellow?
Either that or you're going to look awful silly serving me on your knee.
Come on, Junior. Sit down and tuck your napkin under your chin.
Tuck my napkin under my chin? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm a year older now, ain't I?
Here, before you sit down, my little man. Little boy, don't do that. Come here. Before you sit down, let me hang up your coat.
Okay.
There you are.
Okay, now take me out of it.
Oh, Junior, you get into the darndest places.
Yeah, I ain't better than Silverfeet, ain't I?
Now, you stay here, and I'll be right back.
Okay, Mommy. You know this shiny. Goodbye, Mommy.
I beg your pardon, little man. With your lunch, what would you like to drink?
I don't know.
Could I bring you a glass of milk?
You could, but it would only lead to bloodshed. Bring me a glass of wine.
Oh, no, sorry, I can't do that. You're a minor.
I'm a what?
You're a minor.
No, I ain't. I always had that little light in me head. Go away and let me enjoy my doll.
Very good, sir.
Very good, sir. Very good, sir. Put down the floor, George. Bring on the dancing girls. Bring on the fan dancers. Bring on the stripteasers.
What did you say?
Bring me a glass of milk.
You know, you're a sweet boy.
Yeah.
It's a wonder someone doesn't eat you up.
Yeah, I know that. Well, if they do, it will cost them 65 cents because I had New York cut. Well, I think I will walk around the tables a little. Maybe somebody will think I own the joint. Maybe I can find some money under the plate like the last time. Maybe I can meet a pretty blonde. Who can tell? I ain't still young. Hello, Master.
Hello, son.
What you eating? Is that 2 pot? Ooh, it is, ain't it?
Hey, get out of my soup.
What you say?
Get out of my soup.
What's the matter? I got my water wings on. Hey, Mister, would you give me a piece of bread and butter? I haven't eaten for 3 days.
Now, wait a minute. You haven't had anything on your stomach for 3 days?
No, not even me underwear.
Well, tell me, son, where do you live?
I don't know. Trailer camp, boxcar, hobo jungle, front of the Brown Derby.
My goodness. What are you doing in California?
We're here for the tourist picking season. We're tourists here for the grape picking season.
Well, now, Sonny, maybe I can help you. Tell me, what would you like to eat?
Just give me a little bite of you steak, huh?
Oh, certainly.
Okay. Boy, that
Here
sure
you
look
are.
good, don't it? Hmm?
Here you are.
That look good.
Here.
Are you kidding? Scrape it around in the gravy, or what?
All right, Sonny. Now, here.
You do a half salt and pepper on it?
Yes, all right.
Do I have ketchup on it?
No ketchup.
Well, I can't eat it then, not without ketchup. I'm sorry, but eat it yourself. You can't pawn that off on me. Goodbye. Oh, look. Here come the waiter with a big tray of dishes. If I do a whipping. I do it. I will help him get rid of that heavy load.
Why did you trip me?
Now, let's not get nosy, Bob.
Junior, what happened?
This man fall down. He drunk or something.
Tripped me. This little fellow tripped me, and it'll cost you just $27 for the breakage.
Well, I won't pay it.
Oh, yes, you will.
No, I won't.
Oh, yes, you will.
You guys are in a rut, ain't you?
I won't pay it, and what's more, I'll never come in here again.
Well, if I can depend on that, I won't charge you for the dishes.
Yeah.
Come on, Junior, let's go home.
Okay, wait, I'll be right back. Hey, mister, it don't look like we're going to get to eat. Would you give me that steak now?
Howdy, Mr. Skelton.
Well, wonderful Smith. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Skelton, you showing them different people in wrestling make me homesick.
No kidding.
I used to be a chef,
You did?
but I never could get along with that waiter. I never will forget the time. Well, I've got all the paper plates erased. Now I'm ready for the noonday rush.
Boy, what a day. Boy, it sure is tough waiting on stables.
You mean table?
No, stable. Them people eat like horses.
I sure am tired of working hard. I wish the boss would give me a raise.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that hush in my pocket.
Hey,
And
wonderful.
speaking of hushes, they seem to be all over the place tonight.
Yeah. Say, wonderful. What was the matter with that last order of potatoes? They come out tan.
Oh, there was no room in the stove, so I baked them in a sun lamp.
Yeah. Say, what's the chef special for today?
Oyster cocktails.
Oysters?
Yeah, you know, them little fish that's built like nuts.
Hey, why don't you ever have vegetable soup on the special?
What is vegetable soup?
Did you ever eat hash?
Yeah.
Well, you make it the same way, only looser. Hey, where's the steak I ordered an hour ago?
I
Huh?
burned it.
You burned it?
So I sent over to the drugstore to get a little ungentine to put on it.
Boy, you are the worst cook I've ever seen in my life. No kidding. I bet you couldn't even make toast.
Ah, that's the one specialty I have, making toast.
Yeah? How'd you make it?
I make it like everybody else makes it.
How's that?
Well, first I put it in the oven and burn it.
Yeah?
Then I take it over to the sink and scrape it off. Excuse me while I turn these hot cakes over.
Okay. Well, don't stand there. Scrape it off the ceiling. Boy, I've never seen a guy like you. Did you empty that pan out of the icebox?
Yep, emptied it and put fresh water in it.
Yeah. Hey, what dessert goes on the blue plate today?
Chocolate cake.
Hey, why do you always make chocolate cakes?
They don't show dirt. The besides, I make good chocolate cakes. I baked one for my girl's birthday.
Yeah, whatever happened to her?
She put a piece of the cake under her pillow to wish on.
Yeah?
Then she dived into bed and got a fractured skull. Well, here's that minute steak.
Okay, I'll give it to the guy.
Wonderful. Give me 1 lump of sugar.
Yeah, who for?
Oh, some big shot over there. He says he's got the money to pay.
Okay. Now, let's see. Right 23, left 16. Right 6, left 0. Boy, I never thought I'd live to see the day when sugar was so valuable.
Hey, wonderful.
Yep.
I got another complaint. The customer over there says he can't eat this. He says, cram this steak down your throat.
Tell him you're very sorry, but there's an order of pork chops ahead of him.
Remember, we'll all be back again next Tuesday at the same time. Red Skelton, Ozzie Nelson and his orchestra, Harriet Hilliard, Wonderful Smith, and yours truly, Truman Bradley. Until next Tuesday, then.
This is Red Skelton saying goodbye now. Thanks for listening.
Heard on this program through the courtesy of the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios. This is the Red Network of the National Broadcasting Company.